Don't ask me what time it is, I don't know. I only care about my father's time. My father is God, I'm the unknown prophet of God. I like to talk about something, and it's for me it's very disturbing. Every time I dream many times that I'm fighting and that I'm violent and all that kind of shit. And I'm not, folks, because when I wake up, then I start to tell myself that it is a lie. It's all a lie because I know what I do in a day, you know. I never did hit someone in my life. But I get these dreams, I get it all the time, you know, that I fight with many people and all that kind of things. And I never did hit someone, you know. I will give people pain in the way I talk. Yeah, I do understand. But not with my fist or with a weapon or whatever, you know. I'm not accused for dying myself, you know. I will not hit anyone. It doesn't matter how much they hate me and how much I hate them. I never will hit someone. Will not happen, folks. I will go sit down and I will let you hit me. I will do back really nothing. So these dreams, I get it many times, and well, it do not fit by what I am, you know. I'm not, I don't like fighting and war and all this kind of things. But the war is coming, folks. You need to watch out for it. Because I will tell you something, if the war do not come, then they cannot create, how you call this? This one world order. You understand? First, the war must come, and then there will be created one world order. You understand? First, it need to be completely chaos, so that someone will stand up and will create this one world order. That means one boss or one king, just how you see it. I say one boss, not one king, just one boss who will rule this whole world. That's the one world order. You understand? With this one world boss, with many behind him. And this we call the Antichrist. And I don't see him as the Antichrist. I see him as one ruler of this world. That's what I see. So we're waiting for this ruler. But together with him, many will rule. So he's not the only ruler. You understand? A king or a ruler needs someone. Needs some people. No? If I can be the ruler of this world, I need someone who can rule better than me. To that one I listen. This is God who only can make the best rules out of me. This is how I can become the best ruler ever. But I cannot do it alone. God will tell me, you need me and you need these people. And God will give me that people. Or I cannot rule. That's how easy it is. And the world, rule the world, that is a very big thing. Huh? You need to listen to this only one guy who will stand up and will be the ruler. And this got everything to do with one world order. But that cannot exist if a world war will not start. Get it, folks? First, this one world war will start. And it's starting to take shape, you know. Now, there was a gas attack in Syria and all that kind of shit, you know. And America is prepared to go into that war. That's why you see them training, and they go on the sea with their boats and start to fire, and you know, they are training. And that's not that they think, you know what, I'm going to train today with my people. No, they do it for something what is coming, and they know. So they are preparing definitely by the border to they prepare everything. You also can see this border problem, you know, with all these caravans, what is coming. It also can be a shield for this border. It's a big possibility. Human shield, it always did happen, folks. Children and women in front. Oh yeah. Human shield. And now this gas attack in Syria did happen, and many people into hospitals. You see it in the sport. A bus with many people in it are hurt by the stones of people who throw them and all this kind of things. And can I go on like this? I mean, it will become a big mess, folks. And yeah, you people will create this thing. Hell on earth. You will create this. It's not only the fires and all that kind of shit. It's all together. All the things together, you know. It's a lot of end time things. I almost see every day. Now it's only waiting, when will this explode? You understand? That's the only thing I'm waiting for. When will it go wrong? When will it explode? When will it start? Must start soon, that's for sure. And I did say it will start this year. It will start this year. Not the next year, this year. It will start this year. They're all ready. They're all by the buttons to push them for, well, the missiles to go, folks. And when will it start? We all need to wait for this and watch out for it. Watch out for these people who come with big eyes and all this kind of shit, you know. These pop stars who will create this in your mind, and don't go for it, folks. I did get the warning, and the first warning I did get from God is the eyes and the pyramids. And the very expensive cars. And these are the very rich, satanic pyramid people. Red carpet satanic pyramid people. And when you see them without makeup, you're gonna run for them. I'm telling you, folks, you're gonna run for them, you know. You ask your money back. Beautiful voices come out of riches. And beautiful things are not that beautiful you think. Beautiful girls are not that beautiful you think. Huh? But it's all over the world. It's all sexy and sexistic and all that kind of shit. And you fall for it. You fall for it. This one eye is your camera, and well, I did explain many times. I never saw a camera with two eyes. It got one eye. We don't know any better, or the camera need to have one eye. But that's exactly what this eye does mean on their t-shirts by these pop stars and movie stars and porn stars and mannequins, and they are wearing it. If they don't wear it on clothes, then they wear it on the skin. They are very satanic, and these are witches, and they are against God and with the devil. And that's the final story. You don't have to convince me in another way, because you can't. You understand? It's my decision that it is like that. And you only can say, you're right. It's with God the same thing. God is my Father, and my Father God is real. And my Father God did create you. And He's watching you. And He is very much alive. End of story, case closed. You understand? If I say, end of story, case closed, you don't have to talk about that you will convince me in the things. You know? So I use this now all the time. End of story, case closed. That's why I'm using this. It closes everything. I tell you the story, and when it is end of story, that is end of time story. That's what it is. And that's why I say end of story, case closed. never have to talk about to me to convince me in another way. It will not happen, folks. I will not listen to that bullshit. What comes out of your mouth. I don't care. I also don't care what you think about me. And I don't care what you think about God. But I hope that you will be with God when it is time to be with God. That you will find Him. Or you will come into the sorry business. And the blind business. And the deaf business. And the don't know where to walk business. But hey folks, that's your business. Understand? It's not my business in what you do. Daily. It's your business. Your way. You never forget it. So they're preparing for this World War III to come, folks. Will be the last one, but it also will be a very modern one. You almost like to die in this modern war. You understand? It's not so dark anymore. This time it will be a modern war. And in this you will die more easy. Oh, I take my last selfie, I'm gonna die, folks, hey. You know, it will go like that. You also will be hit by modern weapons. Oh, yes. It's already, folks. It's like Star Wars on Earth. You know, it will be like this. They did find out the magnetron, and well, if you know how that works, it works on radiation. Huh? So beams of light will come out of the air. Oh yes, definitely. It will devour you. Yeah. Only a little bit ash on the floor. That was you. And then the wind come and whoosh, there you go. They don't have to clean you up anymore. The wind will blow you away. Yeah. That's how you did start. Out of nothing, and you will go like nothing. Huh? The wind will blow you away. Like you've never been there. There are many of these kind of weapons. And they are ready. They are ready. Atomic bombs and all that kind of shit. And folks, it will become a really mess. I saw this already when God started to touch me. I saw it directly. And I was like crying for a few hours because I did not understand what I saw. But it has to be that way. End of story. Case closed.